Hello, my little munchkins, my little crones, and my sunflowers. How are you on this fine, fine Saturday evening? Well, I'm okay. I am okay. I had a relatively good week, and I hope you had one too. Well, what can I say? Well, of course, this is BT. What is it?
Yes. Well, it's K-pop, but
K-pop. What is the name, babe? BTS.
Yes.
Is that what it is? What does BTS stands for again?
It's the name of a K-pop boy group.
Okay, so we don't want to call it BTS. We want to call it K-pop. So this is the K-pop time where we get to answer any questions or read. Or what I do, I just go and I read on them. Now, this is what I do. I read the souls of them, like what's going on their inner parts. What's going on the outside? You all tell me what's going on the outside and from what I find about social media. But what I do, I go in and I see the connections and I see what's going on their end parts. And so far, we've been watching them and they've been kind of like very, very quiet. So it hasn't been too much going on in the K-pop world. And I think this is all after the music awards and also BlackPink. After they definitely going on hiatus. I'm so happy. They really needed a vacation. They did it. They did it. They were on tour for just about a year. So I know that I'm just happy that they have a break. Now, with that being said, we have one of our subscribers who definitely, and we really, really appreciate it, Baby Crone and I. We really, really appreciate it. So we have one of our subscribers who definitely gave us a real lowdown on what's going on with K-pop. So, Baby Crone, would you love to read to our K-pop lovers?
Yes, I will.
Okay, well, take it away.
Yes, well, thank you, Ashio, for always keeping us informed about what's going on in the world.
Thank you.
K-pop world. So here's what they had to say. So Scooter had his own company, which Big Hit or Hybe bought out.
Right.
He was made a CEO of the branch Hybe America, his old company, and now he's the CEO. He had also been doing producing, but it seems he's transitioning to be the main CEO and sole CEO position of Hybe America. South Korea's Hybe branch remains separate and under another leadership. So therefore, BTS is not going to be under Scooter Braun because BTS is still in South Korea.
Oh, so what is Scooter Braun going to be doing?
He's going to be managing people underneath Hybe in America.
Under the same K-pop, but it's going to be in America. Gotcha. So that's clear. Thank you.
Yes,
what else?
Thank you for clearing that up.
That cleared up. Thank
Rose
you.
is rumored to be dating Kang Dong-won as of last month. So we'll do a reading on that. This rumor is not denied currently, but YG, the name of their company label, was also in contract negotiating at the time. And I would not exclude any type of smear campaign on her to re-sign. Jisoo is dating Ahn Bo-hyun, confirmed. So Jisoo is confirmed to be dating somebody.
Who is she dating?
Who? Ahn Bo-hyun. We're gonna do a reading on that.
You got the name?
Yes.
Okay.
As of BTS, it is unknown.
It's unknown
who any other person of the members are dating, because pictures have not been released and all dating rumors have been denied. Taeyoung, or V, is the only member who is dating.
The wild card.
Yes, whose dating rumor has been reported globally and nationally.
She just date everybody. I read on her. She just don't. She's just out to have funny, huh?
V is a he from BTS.
No, what about the girl? The girl that's dating?
Oh yes. Lisa,
she's out there. She's universally dating. And what about what's his name?
V.
He's out there dating the world too. That's the best way to go, really.
And allegedly has been seen with Jennie from BlackPink.
Okay.
All right. They were videotaped in Paris holding hands, V and Jennie.
We heard that.
Yes. Lisa has been photographed with Frederick going out to eat, and he picked her up at our airport recently. They have vacationed with each other's family now too, as fans have seen them. Jimin and Jungkook, also from BTS, and we've done a reading on them before, have previously taken a vacation together to Tokyo and went to Disney together there in 2017. In July of this year, they were seen in New York together while Jungkook had a work appearance and they traveled to Connecticut for the weekend. ARMY, which is their fan base, doesn't know if this is a recent trip for work, but Jungkook did live where Jimin had made comments. Jungkook reportedly asked Jimin to come over even though Jungkook had gone to bed. Yet it's early in the morning. These rumors.
All of this is allegedly.
Yes, all of this is allegedly. Jungkook then offered to go over to Jimin to shower and hang out and flustered his eyelashes. So I think it's safe to say we don't know what their status is. It could be just a friendship or something slightly more. I understand why
Who is this?
Jungkook and Jimin.
They two guys.
Yes, two guys.
I'm sure I read on them.
Yes, you have.
And I'm sure that I came up with some kind of relationship. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes, I understand why people think this friendship, think it's just a friendship, and then others think it might be more. I hope this information helps. With a heart.
Yes, it did. And what's his name?
Ashio.
Thank you so much. You know what? We're here. Look, I don't know because when you all tell me, that's what I go by. I look up. Sometimes it's hard to find information. Like right now, there is really nothing out there on them, really. And that was what, 3 days old or 3 days?
4 days.
4 days ago. So it's really not much. Ever since BlackPink finished their tour, and there's not much out there, and you don't have what's the name?
BTS.
You don't have them, and then you have the new group Espa, right? So you have that, and that's all you have out there right now, for now. But things will pick up. So for our first question, what do we want? So we're back. So here it is. Who we getting ready to read on?
Okay. Well, somebody wanted you to do a reading on. Oh, interesting.
Okay.
Okay, somebody has requested a tarot reading from you to do a reading on Jungkook and Rose from. Okay, Jungkook is from BTS and Rose is from BlackPink.
Okay. Here we go.
Yes, I assume they want to see if they're dating.
Okay, we got a king. We got a relationship here. Okay. I see, let me add up another card. Let me add, and then I'll show you what I see. Okay. What I see a king. I see a king, but this is the King of Pentacles. And what I see, you said they are supposed to be dating. So this is what I see. I see a King of Pentacles. So abundance, but also in that abundance, I see that there's a lot of entanglements in the relationship. I definitely see that there could possibly strongly be a relationship, whether it's an intimate relationship or whether it's friend or whatever. I definitely see that there is some connection. However, in their relationship, I see weeds tangled up, growing, choking it out, and I see friction. So I'm thinking that this relationship may be a off and a on, a back, but I definitely don't see them getting along. In other words, when they get along, they get along. But I have to read what the cards say. See here in the middle, in their presence, they're on, they're getting along. Everything is wonderful. But with him, if you look closer, you'll see a lot of green ivy. And ivy grows and it's very invasive and it chokes out the sun. And if it's not getting the sun, the ivy will live, but everything that's under it will eventually die because of lack of nutrition and that lack of light. Correct?
Correct.
So I see that. And then on the number 5, I definitely see that here we see someone here and it's conflict. So it could be conflict of other people, or it just could be conflict amongst them that they do not get along at times. When they good, they good. Here, it just seems like they on again, off again. And here we see judgment. So with the judgment card, justice coming, it just seems like they have to find a balance. But when they good, they good. When they good, they good. But I definitely don't see a relationship that is just sweet and skittles and all that. I see a relationship they struggle up and down, up and down. Maybe she doesn't express how she feels. Who knows what the reasons are? But I definitely see that there could be a relationship. Most definitely. But I definitely see that it is a relationship that's in progress and working out problems. And I do see that when it's good, it's good. And that's all I got to say about who did I just read on?
Rose and Jungkook.
Rose and Jungkook. I definitely see they are, I don't want to say bickering, but they have differences that they have to deal with. And it's up and it's down. And justice, sometimes they good. I see 2 5s. So I definitely see it's probably competition inside their relationship, that they compete, And like I said, overall, they good. And maybe that's what they know. Or maybe they just been doing this for a while. What do you think, Baby Crone?
Yeah, they could be.
Well, that's all I got on them. Who else we have, Baby Crone?
Yes. Now, this is very interesting. Apparently, somebody else wanted to know if Rose was dating, but they wanted to know if Rose was dating this actor named Kang Dong, and he's apparently 42 years old.
And they want to know, is Rose dating this person?
Yes, because it's been rumored. So I'm not.
Tell me about Rose.
Rose's from Australia.
Is that the thin one?
Yes, that is the thin one.
And how old is she?
Let me double check. I believe she is 26.
Okay.
Yes, she is 26.
And she's dating someone that is rumored to be
42, and he's an
so
actor.
he's like so she's dating someone a little 20 years older than her. Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha. And they don't know if it's true, but
Right, but nobody has denied it. But it's been a rumor on the street for a while.
so addressing a rumor, I can only see what the cards have to say. Cards, what you have to say. Is it a rumor? I see some kind of things going on with them. I don't know what it is, but let's see. Now, I'm going to tell you the way I see it.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you what I see. It's coming to me so strongly. Take it as it resonates. What I see here, I definitely see that there could possibly be a relationship. However, I think that he wants the relationship on the cover. He doesn't want it out in the open. He doesn't want to flaunt it because of the age difference and because of who they are and their country and all of that. So it's a little red tape. He could be in a relationship. He could be married, whatever. I don't know. But I definitely see a heartache here. It's like if there is something going on, then it's got to be private. It's got to be private. It's like they have their own communion with themselves. It could be very heavy, very depressing, very emotional. But if she wants him and if it is something going on, then she has to agree that whatever they do, they have to keep it private, just so the world won't be in it. The world won't know. They don't want the world be in it. And maybe in all of it, she probably find it difficult to be quiet about it. And maybe she knows that if she goes and blab and talk about it, it could end the relationship. So that's what I'm getting from that. Do you have a question?
Why would she be interested in someone older than her?
The same reason, and I'm not being facetious, the same reason why you be interested in anybody. You have a connection with a person. When you have a connection with a person, you don't know how old they are. You just have a connection. And she's older. I mean, she's what, 27?
26.
She's 26 and he's what, 40?
42.
That ain't too bad. I mean, he's 42. She's 26. 27,
26.
26. So how many years that make that? Like about 19, 20?
Yeah, because it's not exactly 20.
Yeah, so, hey, it's a lot of years.
16.
But that's older, but it's doable.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, she's like borderline. She could have definitely been his mother, but she would have been an immature, young, silly mother at the age of 16.
He would have, because he's older. He would have been an immature father.
Yeah, immature father, but I was talking about her. If she would have had him at 16,
Okay.
she would be a very immature mother. That's what I was saying. So in this reading, I just see in this particular reading with them. Anyway, so this is what I see. In this relationship, it must be a little bit more mature. I definitely see that this could be somebody else in this relationship. And somebody, it could be kids. It could be another relationship. It could be he's married, whatever. But this seems like this relationship, the reason why nobody knows much about it, because it's on a down low. It just seemed like they just want it quiet. And maybe it isn't nobody involved in it at all. But this is definitely a relationship that is required. If it's one, we don't want anyone to know. We don't want the scrutiny. We don't want the judgment. This is what I'm getting out of this relationship. Do you have another one?
Yes, somebody wanted you to do a reading on Lisa's...
How are these readings going?
These readings are going good.
I have so many to do, so I can only do them like this.
Somebody
And whatever the cards say, the cards say. That's all I do, is what the cards say. Who am I reading on now?
On Lisa and how her future career will be, because currently it is up in the air if she'll be signing with her record label.
Who is Lisa?
Lisa is the one that you was talking about earlier, who likes to date a Braun. And
she's the one that got all these offers?
Yes.
Is she the one that's with Chanel?
No, that's Jenny.
That's Jenny. Okay. But Lisa is that's really a free spirit to me.
Yes.
She comes up always as a free spirit. Whatever she does, she's gonna land on her feet. You don't have to worry about her at all. At all. So what they say about her?
They just want to know about her future career.
Okay.
Yes. Let's see.
Her future career. Who I'm reading on now?
Lisa from BlackPink.
What is your future career going to be like? Okay. Yeah, okay. Your future career. Your future career. Your future career. Your future career. All right. Whatever it is, I see emotions coming towards something. Yep. I see an individual, and I can tell you what I see. Okay, what I do see here, let me just lay out some more cards. Have I been showing the cards? I've been showing them, right? We're going to have to get another camera so we can shine down on the card.
Okay.
Okay, so in this card, what I see here, I see a Knight of Cups walking towards something, and that is the Page of Swords. So they're looking at each other. So the Knight is one that gives, that comes to give. I hope that I got these right, because sometimes they don't show right. Mm-hmm. Right. See, the Knight was the first card. The Knight of Cups, meaning emotions, meaning feelings, meaning, he's got something on his mind wanting to say, and the question is about her career. So here, maybe this is her looking at herself, or maybe her saying, whatever I want to do, I got to fight and get my opinions out. I got to stand on what it is I love. I got to show I can't settle. I can't go back and do this, that, and the other thing, but I got to be true to who I am. And take a chance on myself and have hope and believe that maybe she wants to leave the group. Maybe she wants to go solo. And maybe she gets, maybe an offer. It seemed like an offer has been presented to her.
Yes.
Is that true?
Yes, it is
Oh, well,
true.
here it is. An offer has been presented to her, and she's looking at the offer. She's looking at it, but it might take a sacrifice, it seems like. She's hoping that this is the right offer. She doesn't want to make the wrong move, So she needs strength. She needs to think about it. This is a move for her. It's a beginning move, but it's trouble. It's not, something about it don't bring her peace. She wants to do it, but it's the fringes around it that's giving her the problem. However, However, I do see another night that's coming in too, that's maybe saying it's okay. It's time for you to do it. The offer's not going to last forever. It's time for you to think about what you want to do. So it's like she's in the middle, but I do think she's going to take it. You know, because she wants to, but I think she's afraid of what if it don't go right. Now, whatever that offer is, I don't know.
Yes.
What do you think it is? I know she's offering, somebody's offering her something.
It's rumored that there's other record labels
Definitely.
that want Lisa.
Definitely.
But also at the same time, the company that she's with has allegedly tried to offer her $4 million to keep her contract, and she still hasn't accepted that offer.
Right, well, that's what the thing is saying. So, and the other offer is coming in strong. Like, she's coming in strong. And like I said, whatever offer she chooses to take, it would be a mental one. It would be one of much struggle, of doubt. Whether she stay or move, it will always be, what if I didn't? What if? However, she is definitely having offer. It must be two powerful offers because I see that she's in conflict about both. So that's what I got about that. So there you have it.
Yep, and
How you like that?
I do like that.
Didn't know that she had offers, see?
Yep, before we move on to our last question,
Did we get the ones that called?
Yes, we have.
Okay, that's what was important.
Yes, the last one.
Wait a minute, we did the guy, what's his name?
We have one more to touch back on with that.
Did you do any of the ones that he asked? Okay.
So, speaking of futures, we're going to be looking at Espa.
Okay, definitely.
Yes. Somebody wants to know about how will their career be successful worldwide in 2024.
Oh, and speaking about, who did I just read on?
Lisa?
Speaking about Lisa, if I didn't make it plain, she's on a crossroad right now. She's having an offer and she doesn't know what she want to take. She's in turmoil about it. Apparently, one is coming in and offering her to counteract the one. So she's in conflict, but apparently they must be two great offers because she's definitely in conflict about it. She's hoping she makes the right decision because she doesn't want to live in regret if she takes the wrong decision. That's what I got on her read. If I didn't make it clear, I just want to make that clear because someone asked about her career. So Baby Crone proved that that was it. I have no idea. And that's why Baby Crone go and read.
Yes.
To confirm what it is that either I said or didn't say. Something like that.
So,
okay,
wait
a minute.
Espa's
okay, this
career.
is Espa. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, this is Espa. Okay, I'm ready. What is the question for Espa?
How's their career is going to be in 2024? Will it be successful worldwide?
Yes, they already worldwide successful. They already been a runner-up for music award. They already worldwide.
True. And they're doing a little small world tour.
Yeah,
I think
they already
it's mostly
worldwide.
in Europe, I believe.
So I guess, how they going to do in the whole world, they're going to do wonderful. Let's see what the cards say. I already shuffled these things. I know. Here we go. All righty. Uh-oh. There we go. So what was the question?
How will their career be in 2024? Will it be successful?
They're working. That's for sure. Well, what I see in here, I see right now, what's coming to mind, it's like they're a wild card.
Okay.
Like a wild card. Like they're young and maybe who's ever managing them, maybe figuring out where is the best place to put them, what is right for them, what is the best move for all of them, so they all can be. However, in this group, I do see a friction, but it could be a friction of people fighting over them, of the ideas of what they want to do with them, how they want to promote them, how they want to do that. Or it could be infighting in the group. It could be that too. Or it could be a combination of both, right? However, I definitely see an 8, and I definitely see that this is another hardworking group, and this is another group that's definitely on the rise. I definitely see that this group also is about being signed. If they haven't signed, I'm seeing a contract with this group. I'm seeing that this group is under another contract, and I'm looking at it. The back is turned on this, and I definitely see a 3, and I definitely see a fire. I'm really thinking that it's like, what are the plans? What are the plans they planning for this group? What is it? I think they're still in the making of promoting them. I don't think that they... So I'm sorry about that. You know, we have camera problems, so here we go. So anyway, like I said, I see it here, like I see a fire, but I don't see the fire moving. Like, you know, fire moves. Like here, you see the 5. You see it's active. Here, I see it in the future. It seems like it's quiet, diet down. So maybe are they going on some kind of tour or something? Are they ending a tour?
I believe they're just getting ready to go on tour.
Right, right. Are you sure? I need to know. But like I said, I definitely see a contract. I definitely see an 8. So they're on the move. They're definitely wanted.
Yeah. They sure was on tour, and their tour ended today.
Absolutely, because I see this card where everything stopped. Like they were busy, and now it's like they're reminiscing, like sitting back and collecting over the last tour. This is what I get. But the person want to know what is their future, correct?
Yes.
Whatever this card says is their future, is their future. They're just on the move. They just going to be moving. So they might just have to go on another tour. Right now, this group is out to make a big name for themselves because they have big shoes to fill. Who? It's BlackPink, you know? So, you know, when you put these groups out, it's like, I want you to be better than BlackPink. No offense to BlackPink, of course, but you got a goal. Like if you are a dancer, like most people now, even though Michael Jackson is gone on in the heavens somewhere, living another life, people still want to imitate him and dance like him as the greatest dancer of just about all time.
Yes.
In the pop world, right? So they never die. And so I think that BlackPink will go down in history as this famous K-pop group, females, along with the other male groups. So I don't know of the Crone, don't know of any female group that has succeeded like BlackPink. I don't know. It could be. I'm just talking about female because I think that they broke the glass ceiling, if you ask me. And to be in Coachella and do a show, this is the first time I've ever seen that. And to live in a generation to see that K-pop is on the rise in America in the United States, and they have a genre for it. I think that's good things. So what do I see about this group? With much trial and tribulation, they will find their place. I say this in a funny way, but they'll find their place in the Hallmark Hall of Fames.
Okay.
That's what I have to say about that group. Anybody else?
Yes, and lastly, to talk about Jisoo, who has been confirmed to dating Ahn Bo-hyun, and I googled it, and it did say this is a confirmed relationship. And Jisoo's also from BlackPink. She is actually the oldest, even though she's 27.
The one that nobody hardly talks about.
Yes.
That I always say, why nobody really mention these girls. So it is confirmed.
Yes, it is confirmed.
They have a picture together.
Yes.
Are they intimate? Because you got to put these pictures, so we got to see baby Crone.
Well, actually, in these pictures, they are not very intimate at all. It actually looks like they're just shopping.
No, that's okay. At least they're shopping. That's intimate. That's shopping. When you shopping with your man, that's intimate to me.
Okay.
You know, he could be shopping for jewelry, shopping for some lingerie, you know, hey, shopping for some shoes, right?
Yeah.
That's too many that came out. Yeah. Okay, what am I sitting over here shuffling these for? Let me put these down. Okay. I like to shuffle and mix up the card. So who am I reading on now?
Jisoo and Ahn Bo-hyun. Actually, let me look up and see who he is.
So this is a confirmed relationship.
Yes, he is a actor and a model, and
Okay.
he is 35.
Ooh, and how old is she? 28?
27. Well, going on 28 probably.
Remind me, I got to order some new cards.
Okay.
Don't feel bad. I'm never going to get rid of you, but I need them to be a little bit more, not so sticky like this. I got to put you back in because I didn't feel the way you came out. If you come out again, I will use you. Okay, who we reading on?
Jisoo and Bo-hyun. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. They understand. Jisoo.
Yes.
Jisoo. The male. Oh, these cards are so sticky. All right. Here we go. Lovers
Okay.
and death.
Interesting.
Interesting. Is that a problem? Pentacle. Page of Pentacle. So I don't see this as a problem. What I definitely see here is, wait a minute. Before let me lay out some cards because I really see something. Let me get a chance. Let my mind percolate a little bit because you got lovers and you got death and you have the pentacle. Make it make sense. I'm ready to make it make sense. Okay, I got what I needed to know. All right. What I see, I tell you what I see. Take it as it resonates. I see the lovers that say that this is young love. Not young like an age, but like fresh, new. Like they've been together. And it just seems like I'm not clear about this. Why would the death card show up? However, I definitely see that they feel like they have things in common. I see the pentacle, and the pentacle means worldly, earthly things. So it must mean that like they shopping, they like to do things together. Go to movies, dinner, simple things. Like the page. The page is about the earth and earthly things. What you say, baby Crone?
Yes.
So then you have the page. They're in their life. They like to do simple things, eat a ice cream and just young and fun things in their relationship. Now, I'm going to have to draw a card for this because, yes, then the magician showed up. So what does the magician shows me to this death card? Meaning that maybe in their past they never thought that they would ever be together. Or maybe they never thought that it would ever amount to anything. And whatever it is with them, maybe it's not totally clear to me. And what the magician is, they made nothing into something. Like when it was nothing, when it was dead between them, nothing. And just by them hanging out and being together and hanging out and being together, what was seemed like nothing or no hope came alive by just being who they were, and love appeared between them. And so they got this love, this young love, and they find that they like doing simple things, young, innovative things together in their relationship. Again, I see the King of Pentacles, and again, I just see struggle. I see struggle in this relationship. Struggle or what? Maybe struggle against the world. Maybe struggle against their family. But I see struggle. And I just see struggle. And I definitely see ending of old things and a beginning of new. And I see that again, I see the page again. So I definitely see the page again. But this is the page of a wand. So could it be other people in their relationship?
Could be.
Hold up. See, the devil showed up. Lovers. Okay. what I get out of it is they go through a lot in their relationship, probably with family, friends, whatever. They have an obstacle that comes up against their relationship, whatever it is, whether it's negativity. Whatever this negativity is, it's like bad energy, bad mojo that they have to go up against. When they get rid of one thing, something else come along. It seems that they always into something coming up against their relationship. However, I really think that they do have a good relationship. If this is a relationship, they do. I see good things for them, a good vibe, but they go through so much just to be. Like they have negative things to come up against them. Maybe when I see stuff like that, I don't see it as the couple, I see it as the world, as the world. However, I definitely see it could even be some deception in this relationship. Time will reveal. This relationship is new and it's choppy. But what I get out of it is it's a relationship going through a transition. How it ends, that's all I'm getting right now. Baby Crone, do you have a question that could maybe make it make sense more?
My question is, will this couple be able to survive against the fans or the public?
It's a struggle. Because it seems to me, this is it, they like privacy. They don't want to be out there like that. They feel as though that's how relationships are destroyed. They feel as though the more we can keep it to ourselves and have control over it, like the magician, it won't get out of control and they don't have to worry about a relationship failing. And I'm feeling for her more. Like she's tired of the winning and the losing. She really wants to have a relationship and she really wants to get married. She wants that real love, that real one-on-one. It's real. It's real love. No deception. 100. And he wants that too. No, he don't want to feel trapped and bound and having to do something. He wants to feel open and free. So he on one hand doesn't want to feel overwhelmed and cramped and tired. And she on the other hand wants something real and reliable. And because of that, it comes together. And when they both are fighting for the privacy for them to figure it out, it can be a little daunting. But I definitely see twos. So I definitely see that this is a challenge for them to keep the media out, to keep scrutiny out, to keep all people out, and to keep it out. I think it's difficult. And I think that they just want people out of their relationship because they know death will come and destroy the relationship if you have too many outside forces. Baby Crone, what is it?
I just found some juicy news.
Go ahead.
What's going on in BlackPink's life? Because while I was reading...
Wait a minute, it makes no sense. What's going on in BlackPink? You talking about the group?
Yes,
okay.
Because Jisoo's a part of BlackPink. And while...
I'm reading on Jisoo.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
And when
Because I'm seeing all this drama, so you got to tell me.
Yes. Apparently, she...
Leaving.
Yes, she has left the group.
I knew it.
As of 2 days ago.
To be with him? To be with the guy?
Yeah. I'm not sure. She just didn't re-sign with her contract. But also at the same time, when you're in a K-pop group, you kind of can't date. So it would seem like...
There it is. I said this is so much chaos in this. What did I say? Mm-hmm. And that made you go look.
Yes.
Because I'm like, I don't care what anybody say. Why is death here? So from what it looks like, I was right. Love. She loves him. She wants him. And I guess like I say here, you see this king, even though it's a king and it's money, this is not about money. This is not about money. It's not about fame. But you see, he's got this green ivy. Ivy is very, very invasive. So I see the green ivy. I see the death card. I see the sleepless nights. I see the cross. I see the devil. How can I possibly say that this is a good read?
Yeah.
But now I understand. It's a lot of stress because she wants this man. Like I said, didn't I say they want to keep the public out? They don't want it because they know the choice had to be made. Either we're going to do this, we can't be in K-pop. You can't. You got to choose. And she chose love. And of course, she's not even afraid. Like, what I get out of somebody in that group, I don't know who it is. They're afraid that if they leave the group, that it may not work and that.
Well, I can tell you because out of all 4 members, only one of them re-signed. Like, meaning staying with the company.
Who?
Rose, the one that was skinny.
The thin one.
Yeah.
Okay. Nobody else signed?
Nope, not Rose. Not Jenny, not Lisa, and not Jisoo.
Well, what I see in this read is this is for love. She made up her mind. It has been hard and downright deceit. She feeling scared. Like, this is frightful. Look, this is the life she knows. And now it's gone. Not gone, but you gotta go, right?
Yes.
How old is she?
27.
When do you go? When do you go? So, like I said, they got the power. They making in their own hands. I wish them nothing but the best in all their endeavors. And I know that at the end, everything worked together anyway. Everything comes together, especially when you're doing it from your heart. Whether it's right or wrong, whatever decision you made it from your heart, it will work in your favor. Be it good or bad, even the bad can be a good thing because it's a lesson in all things. And that's my read on that. Is there anything else?
Yes.
Baby Crone, I really enjoyed that.
Yes, Baby Crone has a question this time.
Okay, on what?
On BlackPink that is no more. Because none of the groups since only one member is staying with the group, I'm not sure how BlackPink is supposed to be BlackPink.
Okay.
Yes, that's why I'm just like, we gotta read on this.
Okay, I will. Is BlackPink no more? Okay, that's your thumb.
Yes, has the because his fans have been waiting for this day.
Day for the come. Is BlackPink no more? That's what you're gonna name it. So this is the read, the final read of the evening.
Yes.
Is BlackPink no more? Let's find a card to represent BlackPink. This is for the group. The whole group. The whole group. We have the King of Swords, meaning they're standing firm, they're standing strong, they know who they are, they know what they want, and they're standing firm on whatever decision they make. Oh, what would the block be? I forgot to see. What could it be? Is this a helping card? Is this card going to tell us what's going on? Is it going to be a help or a block? A situation. So what is the question you want to know?
What is the future for
What is the
BlackPink?
future for BlackPink? What is the future for the 3 members that has left or haven't signed? Are they taking their time? Tell me. Ooh.
Okay.
Wheel of Fortune. In other words, it's still up in the air. They're giving them time. They're thinking. Giving it time. They're giving it time. They're really thinking about karma. What do you mean? They're thinking about their lives. They're thinking about, do they want to be giving it again? It's a time where they're really thinking about this. Let's see. So, what is it that you want to know? Again, tell me the question. Because the Wheel of Fortune showed up, so.
Yes, what is the future for...
What is the future for BlackPink? Is BlackPink over? We see a black horse and we see a pentacle. We see the Magician. We see another 4 pentacles. So we see people are really guarding their space. This is really about money. We see, whenever I see the four of the emperor, I always see this card as somebody very, very powerful, very, very shrewd, and somebody that's bent on getting what they want. And last, a hope card. So let's read at this. So when I see the pentacle, I see the pentacle here. I see this black pentacle saying, I'm waiting. This is what we're offering. This is what we're going to do. And if you're in it, you're in it. You have a certain amount of time to make your decision. Time is winding up. Either you're in or you're out. And I'm getting this impression like I'm not going to beg you. Either like an intimidation. Like I'm feeling like a little pressure. And I think this is why they're afraid to sign, or maybe they have trepidation, because I feel this horse, this messenger from the above is putting them in a position like you have to make your decision. And I'm feeling like they're standing firm, like really needing to think about it. Like we just came off of a almost a year tour. We confronted, we know this, but I think they just need time to gather it. However, I think that they're questioning, have I made enough? Have I made enough fame? Have I made enough? I think many of them wondering, do I have enough money to live my life? Do I have enough money to go on? Do I need this group? Am I ready to give it up? Do I have enough money? If I let this group go, will I struggle? What will become of me? And I see a very, very strong force that kind of like intimidates them and makes them feel like you need this company. Even though it's time for them to go, I just feel like I'm not feeling positive. I just feel like they have trepidation, and whatever decisions they making, they hoping that they're making the right decision because they feeling a little afraid because they've been in this ever since they were children. And so like teenagers, young teenagers, and I think this person that is intimidating to them, he's like the boogeyman. And I'm not talking about the boogeyman, like a creepy person that's really intimidating them. But he's also allowing them to see, you're giving up a lot, we're going to do this. He's got all these grandiose ideas, and yet they're really thinking, do we want it? Because it's good and it's bad. It's a negative and it's a positive. So they are really, 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 really thinking about it. And they also know that they're almost hitting 32. So they got a lot to think about. So Baby Crone, do you have another question?
Yes. My question is, how does BlackPink feel? Okay, well, since Rose seems to be the only one possibly staying, why is Rose choosing to stay?
Money, security, contract, money. She signed the contract, money. She had trepidations about it, but she signed on because she's not ready. She's not ready to let it go yet. She's ready. She signed her contract. And as you see here, you see this, it's like she's ready. She made up her mind. This is what she want to do. This is what she want to do. However, when she signed, she probably didn't know for sure whether they were going to sign or not.
Right.
So, but she signed, so she's under contract. So we'll see what happens. You have another one. I just see right now that they're being not bullied, but pressured to make a decision, and I think that they're holding over their money. This is what you can make. This is what we can do for you. I think it's that, and I think that they don't want the group to disband because I think they really offering them big money and really hoping that they will come. But a lot of them already can go head on and do other things in other parts of the world. So we will see. You have anything else to say?
No, I think that's pretty much it.
Well, This was a long reading, I know, but that's because I read on when I read on K-pop, I just do it all in one reading instead of separating. So I hope that this answered your questions. I hope you enjoyed the many readings that was given. And please, if there's anything you want to know, this is K-pop World. I take the time and I just read on everyone or what I have, and this is what it said. And like I said, I read the energy of the cards, not much of the situation, but I read the internal energy, what's going on with them. And right now, in the energy that I feel with BlackPink, I feel as though they're feeling pressured by an authority figure to make a decision, and that letting them know that the money is good, but it's not about the money only that they're dealing with right now. So that's what I see. I hope that helped you. I enjoy reading for you. And until we meet again, you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful weekend. Sunflowers.